Happy Tuesday and welcome to week 1 of our agency series. Today we are going to talk about how to get the attention of an agency as an actor. Welcome to our agency series. Over the next few weeks I'm going to be talking with Fasé and Theo Caesar. They are the heads of the commercial and theatrical departments at 90210 Talent Agency in Los Angeles, and I'm super excited to have you two here. Thank you for doing this.
No problem. Thanks for asking. It's an honor.
Yeah, awesome. So we have a lot of actors watching who would love to sign with a great agent and are wondering, how can they make themselves more marketable to you? How can they make themselves more attractive to you?
To us.
So can you share maybe 3 ways that actors stand out?
On the theatrical side, for me, what I want to see in an actor is I want to see an actor that, one, is intelligent as far as the game is concerned. This is a business. This is very much a business. And your talent, although it's very important, is a very small part of what goes into getting you these opportunities. So your packaging, the way you're presenting yourself, and that means your pictures, your online profiles, your videos that you have, whether they're clips or a whole demo reel. I prefer clips personally because it's easier to bring those two things together. But the pictures and the clips to make the right submission, But they need to have those things. They need to do some research. You can't expect to be on television when you don't watch TV and you don't know what's going on. If I send you in for Modern Family and you've never seen Modern Family, you don't understand the tempo of that show. If I send you in for Scandal, which is one of the fastest shows on TV, but you don't watch Scandal and you don't know
the style of it.
Yeah, you don't know the style of it and things like that. So you got to do your research. And I look for good communicators, people that are self-motivators. Understand your job is to do 90%, and that's why we make 10%. So you got to get out there and do your own work and beat the concrete. And people that are on time, show up. If we set up a meeting and you're late,
audition
forget you.
Yeah.
Not good.
I've already forgotten you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, no, but things happen. But still, in all, you look for people that are at least professional, time managing, and considerate of other people's times, and the fact that everything you do in this business, it deals with someone else and a bunch of other people. So any little thing that you do, it affects other people.
Absolutely.
As well.
The relationships that you've built are dependent upon your clients, right? And kind of the caliber of clients that you have and all that stuff. That's great. So
sure
what
that's
about
more than 3 things, but
oh no, that was they were all good. So we'll accept.
Well, he's got the commercial side too.
That's true. What do you look for on the commercial side?
Wow, the commercial side. Okay, for actors looking for commercial representation. Okay, it's not about a happy, smiley headshot. Okay. You have to remember that commercials are about selling a product or providing a service, right?
Right.
Okay. So if there's the actor side of you, which is the headshot, right? If you have a business photo of yourself, then you can play at the, bank teller, loan officer, real estate agent, right? Salesperson. But then there's also the real side of you, right? The person that really does hike, the person that really does yoga, the person that really does play tennis, right? They're not going to be able to tell that out of a headshot. You need action activity photos. I also look for, of course, training. Second City, Groundlings, UCB, IO. Those are key elements when it comes to commercial because it's all about quick reaction.
So you like improv training?
You have to have improv training or comedy experience. In commercials, for those of you that have gone to commercial auditions, it's all reactional. They're going to give you a scenario and you react to it, okay? Yeah. Most of the time, there is no script. You make it up as you go. So it's all about how quick you can react to it and your personality that sells you, okay?
Yeah. I have one final question. When you do workshops and industry panels, what do you look for in the actors who are there? Kind of what makes you go, oh, wow, he's interesting. Let me bring him in for a meeting.
With actors, as much as you can, do your research on the people that you're going to see. Don't just throw money out there. Don't go see some casting director or casting office that is not in the process of casting anything right now. Don't go to an agency when you fall within a certain demographic where they've got 30 people that in your demographic on their roster already. You know, do your research.
Right.
You know, I've had, one of the things that I love about certain actors that I met at workshops, I've had actors come up to me and tell me, you know, I looked through your whole roster and you don't have anybody like me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
You're right. Give me a call on Monday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That kind of thing. So, you know, I love when actors do that because they're smart and they're really thinking about investing in their career and the business that it is. Some people, one of the things that's a challenge about doing the workshops is you'll see people live and you'll see what they can do, but then sometimes they'll follow up and you'll look at their materials and their materials are poor. We can't sell an audition in person. And I know some agencies, they'll have you come in and audition for them and things like that. But I can't sell that to somebody. So I need physical product that I can pitch to the casting directors and producers to get you into a room. But with workshops, I'm always wide open because you never know what you're going to get.
That's great.
You know, so I love to meet actors.
Glad to hear that.
Oh yeah. I love meeting actors, and sometimes you'll meet somebody that's brand new in town, or you know, somebody that's been out of the game for a while, or they're doing a career shift. I just met a guy that I'm gonna follow up today. That's you know, an older guy. He's retired, you know, but he's great. You know, and he's awesome, and he's, you know, made a really good transition in his career, and I think we can work together. But I didn't expect to meet this guy when I met him at this workshop.
Right.
So, you know.
That's inspiring.
Yeah.
On the commercial side, I look for the special skills. What's going to separate you as a client in my roster from everybody else that I have? Because if they're looking for the 25 to 35 casual, you know, Caucasian and, you know, female, okay, everybody goes in. But once they go into specifics, it's your special skills that separate you. So if somebody's a ballet dancer and they have experience in that, that completely separates them from that group. You know, somebody that plays piano, plays the trumpet, you know, they're a gymnast, a contortionist, you know, things like that. Those are key elements that separate you from everybody else that's in that roster.
Awesome. Yeah, I think those are really actionable things that actors can, you know, keep in mind as they are looking for their next amazing agent. So thanks for joining us. If you loved this video, be sure to check out next week. We're going to be talking about, once you get the attention of an agent, how to have a great agency meeting. So be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you don't miss that, and we will see you then.
Cool. You're going to be there?
I'll be there.
Oh, cool.
I'll be there.